Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Toy, and I'm so excited that you have chosen to join me on my channel on this video where we chop it up about life discussions, about those things that may be a little bit difficult to talk about and that you just want someone to relate to you on. And so that's what we do over here on this channel. Today we are going to be talking about a topic regarding friendships. Okay. So before we get into the topic of this video, let's look at our sponsor, which is my brand new book, The Hush Language Mental Health Journal Youth Edition. This beauty right here. Like I say in all the intros of my videos, that this book is an arts-based artistic journal for youth dealing with depression, anxiety, self-esteem, confidence, all of those things that we tend to overlook when it comes to our youth, the things that they may be struggling with and going through. This is an artistic based journal to help them sort of work out those things in their life on their own level. And so, if you have a teen or youth in your life, cop a copy of my book. Go to the link down below. It is in my description box as well as a pinned comment. Go to my website. Use code YAY10, that's YAY10 for 10% off of your purchase. Your support is greatly appreciated. Now to the topic of this video. Purging friendships. That's what we're talking about today. Purging friendships. I think that this is an important topic because sometimes we hold on to things and people in our life that is weighing us down mentally, physically, emotionally, and sometimes financially. And so I'm going to just share briefly, without mentioning any names about about anyone in particular. I'm a mention briefly my journey with that. And so I've always been this type of person growing up that I was always closed in. I was always quiet. I was always into myself. I loved writing in my journal. I loved sketching and drawing. I was just that nerd type of child. Um, and so I didn't let many people in to my heart and to my space. But when you were let in, and I felt that we've created this level of trust with one another, then you became really important in my life and I held on to you. But the problem with that is not only did I hold on to you, that I allowed people to verbally abuse me, verbally say things to me, physically do things to me, and I didn't speak up or stand up for myself. And so at a very early age, that's what I learned how to do. I had a couple of people that are very, very important to me in my life, like sisters, like, real close knit friendships. And we were very close. But I remember this one particular person would, even though we were really close, she would always say things about like, um, the gap in my teeth, or you know because I didn't have the best oral care growing up, she would talk about me in that sense, and it made me feel really, really, really bad inside. It made me feel really bad inside, but I still considered this person a friend and like a sister to me. And this person wasn't the only one. This was just a routine with a lot of my friendships. I just wasn't this outspoken person. I was very quiet and shy and didn't talk much. And when I did open my mouth, it was very limited and very low. And because of that, it really caused a lot of problems with my upbringing because I had to learn how to communicate, and I had to learn how to really work on myself. And so, because of that, it got me to a point in my life where really had to learn friendships, really had to learn what they were meant for. I read a book. I'm trying to think of the title. Um, the title is called Woman Something. It's by an amazing woman named Anna McCoy, and it's called I cannot remember. It's at the tip of my tongue, but it starts with woman. But anyways, this book talks about, as a woman, how do we build ourselves up? How do we grow? How do we accomplish those goals in our life? And I really need to revisit that book because it's been years since I picked it up. But in this particular book, she just talked about a lot of things with with building ourselves and our self-esteem and who we are as individuals. And I remember speaking with her, the author, personally, and telling her that I had a hard time saying no and that I let people run all over me. And she kind of helped me with that. And she kind of said, you have to really consider, and she spoke about this in her book, you have to really consider the people that are in your life. What are they here for? So look at every single person in your life, and this is my advice to you. Look at every single person in your life that are within close proximity of you, right? And even associates. Look at them and see what are they in your life for? What are you getting from them? Like, what are you getting from them, and what are they getting from you? Because it has to reciprocate. It just can't be one-sided where you expect everything from them, but you don't pour out. And that was my problem. I poured out so much and I didn't get much back in return. And so when she said that, it hit me and it helped me with learning how to say no a little bit better and learning how to focus my attention on those important friendships in my life that I was really getting something, mental growth and value, that were adding value to my life. And they were not putting me down. They were not talking about me. They lifted me up and I appreciate it. And then the ones that did not fall into that category, they had to go. They had to go, and they moved from the friendship category that was within close proximity to me. They moved from that category to associates, acquaintance, right? People that I know, but you're not allowed to be in my space anymore. And so when it comes to purging friendships, you really have to focus on those key things. Focus on what is your life about? What do you want out of your friendships? And then those people around you, what are they giving you? What are you giving them? What do you like? What am I learning from you? If you ask your close friends that, what am I learning from you? And then they ask you the same thing. Well, what am I learning from you? And if you can wholeheartedly answer that question, then it is a go. And you know what I mean? But if you can't, you have to really think about it and you really look at them like, I don't know, then that's a problem. And so you have to really weigh those options out in your life. And I'm not saying just go and drop your friends like that. And just go leave them in the dust. I'm not saying that, but you have to reassess and revalue what you want in life. Put the value back into the meaning of your own life so that way people will know how to treat you. And I had to learn that. And I'm still learning that. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning that. But I think it's very, very, very important. So the main points of this video, the whole context of this video is to really, really evaluate you as an individual first. Evaluate you as an individual first, and then look at those people around you and see what are they adding to it, what value are they bringing to it, and what value are you bringing to them, and go from there. And you'll know what changes you have to make if nothing's lining up, or if it is lining up, and maybe it's an opportunity for you to share with them what that value is. And like I said, if it's not adding up, then you know what changes need to be made. I'm not saying let your friend go, but maybe you guys need to just sit down and have a talk, communicate, and begin to add value, to your life, and so, or to your friendship. So that is the topic of my video today: purging friendships. Sometimes you got to scroll through your phone and delete, 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 delete. And I'm about to do that. Delete, delete, friends. Delete, 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 delete. I mean, seriously, people that I ain't talked to in 50 million years, people that, you know what I mean? Just, you got to go. You're taking up space in my phone, mental space in my phone, just space, period, where I can be utilizing that for other things. And so sometimes you just got to scroll through the phone and delete, honey, delete. Let me tell you something. It is healing in itself. But that is today's topic of the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you got something from it. And I hope you got something from all of my videos. Go ahead and check out the whole playlist of my videos, y'all. And then also go over to my website and check out my book, The Hush Language Mental Health Journal Youth Edition. Also, check out Depression Wears Lipstick, which is this one right here. And then also the Scholarship Thief right here. And then also My Prayer, My Sword, which is a 12-month prayer journal. Go ahead and check those books out. You can use code YAY10, that's YAY10 for 10% off your purchase. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I appreciate you for being here. Go reevaluate your friendships and reevaluate yourself. Okay? I will talk to you and see you on the next video. Bye for now.